Good afternoon, traders. Welcome back to Simply Forex, or maybe good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in this crazy world. Yeah, it's live stream time, guys. So this is your opportunity to ask me as many questions as you like about anything to do with trading. I'll show you a few of the trades that I'm currently in. I'm in a couple of trades today as we speak. So I'll show you them as well. And yeah, get your questions over to me, guys. And that's what we'll do today. Also, guys, just before we get started, you can see above my head, we are doing a live stream stroke interview with the CEO of Darwin Ex, guys. All right, so this is your opportunity to come and join the live stream and ask as many questions as you like. So Darwin Ex is a company we're partnering up with, okay, because they offer some great ways for you to get funding as a trader. And if you join the webinar, you will get 40% off any of Darwin Ex products, okay? So any of the products you take, you will get 40% off by joining the live stream on Monday, the 8th of January at 8 a.m. EST time. I think that is all the information you need to know about it. If it's not, the editor will tell me. So yeah, make sure you join us for that, guys. Yeah, check out the banner above my head. It's free to join. You'll get 40% off any Darwin Ex product you take, and it's your opportunity to really ask the CEO some questions, guys. All right. So there you go. Right, let's see who's in the house. Let's say hello. Hash, I saw you back today on the VIP. Hope you're well, mate. Happy New Year. NASDAQ, okay, we'll take a look at the NASDAQ, no problem. Colin, good to see you earlier, mate. Rahil, Euro, New Zealand dollar, okay, we'll take a look at that. Brett, afternoon, mate. Greg, good day, Greg. Good day, mate. That was my Australian accent. Daniel, Happy New Year. Fasil, Michael. Hello, guys. Hello, traders. Yeah, let's get stuck in. So I'll take a look at the NASDAQ and Euro New Zealand dollar. But before I do, let me just show you a couple of trades that I am currently in. So I am in Euro against Euro Yen. All right, so I'm in this trade, guys. So if we just quickly look at why I'm in this trade. So if we look at the day chart, guys, you can see that as soon as we broke this low here, we are in a downtrend, okay? And we're getting bearish candles. All right, so we're in a downtrend, bearish candles. We're below the moving average 20. We've got a bit of room to move into. All right, so that's the reasoning behind why I'm looking at Euro Yen sells. If we now look at the H4, it was a bit of a H4 play, really. So, you know, we've got this last H4 high here, and price has come back up and tested this last high. All right, admittedly, this isn't a super bearish H4 reaction, all right, but you know, a bearish wick. And if we look at the H1, yeah, you can see we had quite a bearish H1 candle here. All right, guys, so yeah, those are the reasons I entered the trade. Yeah, so I entered roughly here, put my stop up here, and the idea is to take price back down. Basically where my alarm is, guys. So yeah, that is Euro Yen that I am currently in. I'm not liking this candle. Yeah, to be totally honest with you. Excuse my drawing. I've been drinking vodka as usual. But yeah, this candle, I don't like this candle, but you know, I still like this H4. Yeah, that H4 is still looking nice. And you know, not only is it resistance here, we've also got the moving average 20 as well. So I really like this level to come lower. All right, so that's one trade that I am in, and I put this trade in the VIP Discord channel, guys. This is where I put all of my trades, so check it out. The other trade that I'm in is New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar, and this is coming down nicely and almost hitting target. So again, just quickly, let me run through why I'm taking this trade. So as you can see, guys, you know, we've been in this kind of range really. yeah, between here and here, all right? And if we look at this here, you could say this is the last swing low, all right? And this candle here has broken these lows, and this candle is super duper bearish. Yeah, that is a technical term, super duper bearish. And basically, because of that, guys, because of this break, because of this bearish candle, we're coming off of these highs here, the top of the range. We're just trying to take price back down to the bottom of the range. Again, not rocket science, guys, all right? If we look at the H4, yeah, we've also had a nice H4 candle. Yeah, but that's the thing here, guys. This is important to point out, right? So if you traded the H4 only, you would arguably need to wait for this candle. Yeah, if you were looking for a bearish reaction. And I was having this conversation on one of my mentorship sessions earlier. So let's spend a bit of time and look at this. So if you trade the H4 and you're waiting for a bearish reaction, arguably you have just entered the trade here. Let's say your stop goes above here. Yeah, and now you need to wait, for quite a move before you get 1:1. Yeah, let's now imagine you're a H1 trader and you wait for a bearish reaction. Okay, so let's say this is the candle you enter on. Yeah, come up to our grey zone as we pinpointed earlier on in the day, and therefore you enter here. Yeah, and your stop is up here. Your stop doesn't change, guys, because that's where you're wrong. Again, we could get roughly 1:1 down here. All right. So I didn't wait for a bearish reaction. Yeah, I know I always say, guys, wait for a bearish reaction, wait to tell you that sellers are in control. Instead, guys, I just liked this trade and the level. All right. So really, it was a H4 trade. So before this even happens, let's go back in time. All right. So I am wrong when we break this grey zone. All right. When we break this grey zone, I am wrong. Okay. So basically, price come up to here. I got in at 8352. So I got in roughly here. Yeah. And I put my stop here. And I did this because, yeah, I'm seeing a good level of resistance and the moving average 20 here. All right. And I really like the daily candle and the daily setup. And I like the H4 structure. Okay. So with this entry, I haven't waited for a bearish reaction. I have just been aggressive with this trade and entered. Yeah. So I just entered here, guys. And it just means I'm being aggressive means most of the time you will get in at a better price. And then once I've been aggressive with this trade and started entering here, started selling here and put my stop here, what I really want to see is then a bearish candle, yeah, that confirms my idea. So if we go to the H1 now, yeah, I've entered here. Yeah, around here. And then we saw this reaction. I mean, this is encouraging. Yeah, I've already entered, and then this is encouraging. But then when I see a candle like this, that just confirms my idea. Yeah, but I've managed to get in up here because I've been aggressive instead of down here. All right, so everything in trading is a trade-off. Yeah, if you want to be aggressive, you can be, but you may not get the bearish reaction. This price could have quite easily carried on up here. Yeah. So we were being aggressive. We didn't have a bearish reaction. And then if you are aggressive, you want to see this bearish reaction. Okay. Arguably, less risky, if you like, is to wait for this bearish reaction. Yeah. If you wait for this bearish reaction, then you enter here, put your stop above here. Chances are it's going to come back down to these lows. All right. It's, arguably less risky, but then you're getting a worse price to get in at. All right. And we was also having this conversation of, you know, when are you aggressive and when are you not? So I was aggressive because the market allowed me to be. So if we start with this day candle, the fact that we have a candle like this that's broken a low and has room to move into, yeah, it just cries out for me to be aggressive. If we go to the H4 as well, we've also got this really nice level through here that, you know, that leads me to believe we will get a reaction there. All right. So yeah, the market allowed me to be a bit aggressive, and so far so good, guys. All right, we're in New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. My first target is down here, and then we'll let some profit run. All right, guys. So yeah, those are my two trade ideas that I am currently in. Let's go back to Euro Yen again quickly. Yeah, so really we want to start seeing, you know, a bearish reaction back at these highs here. Yeah, we want to see another bearish H1 candle. Yeah, there you go, guys. And all of my trade ideas I put in the VIP Discord. Right, let's see who else is in the house. Lewis, hi. CJ, what's up? We are stacked for trades today. Yes, we are. Matthew Skelton, Amina, investing with Ian, CJ, Brett. I'm a big fan of aggressive trades. Yes, Brett is the most aggressive entry taker I know. CJ, can you look at Euro US dollar? Carlos, how are you, my friend? We're speaking about a H1 play for sales. All right, so let's start. We're going to start, because he's looking at H1, let's start with Euro US dollar. Yeah, let's look at H1 sales. Okay. All right, so let's start with the day chart. We are not in a downtrend with Euro US dollar. However, we are seeing very bearish candles. All right, but for me, you know, we are still, is that a swing low? We're still in an uptrend either way. All right, because these highs have broken. We've got higher highs. If this is the last low or this is the last low, we are still in an uptrend. So first and foremost, I wouldn't really be looking for sells. Let's go down to the H4. And also selling now, there's not a lot of value here. Yeah, you're you know, very far from the moving average 20. If I pulled up the RSI, let's do that. This would show you that it's very oversold. Okay. There you go. Yeah, we're below the 30 here. All right. So we're very oversold. So Euro US dollar sells right now, I do not like. If we look at the H1, you know, if I was to sell this, I would need at least a retrace back to this level, these last lows in here. Retrace into here, put my stop above here, look to take it lower. But it's too oversold for me, CJ, Euro US dollar. I wouldn't be interested in selling that myself, but, you know, that's not to say price could quite happily carry on down. What else are we looking at? NASDAQ. I know Hash wanted to look at NASDAQ. So let's take a look at that, guys. I haven't really had a look at the indices. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. I know I did have a little look. There was an argument of, has the daily structure broken? But let's start with the weekly chart. And we are at a weekly level, okay, which hasn't quite broken. Yeah, look, this candle closed back into this gray zone. This wick closed back below this wick. I would say that is not a clean break of this resistance. That is not a break of trend, a break of resistance level. And now we're starting to see sellers come in. All right, but we are clearly in an uptrend. Yeah, you know, again, you don't have to be Warren Buffett. You know, we've broken these highs. We are in an uptrend. Okay, let's look at the day chart, because this is a bit more interesting. And I was looking at this earlier. You know, if this was the day chart, not if this is the day chart. Yeah, I haven't gone crazy, not yet. It's only day 2 of the year, so let's hope I haven't lost my marbles. This is the day chart, all right, and this is the last swing low for me. So if we break this level, we have had a change of structure, okay, and this would be a nice trade, but we haven't. Yeah, if I drew a line, if I just show you the line through there, you can see, yeah, that this low, yeah, and this wick has closed back above this low. So that is not a clean break for me. And we are at the, my God, my drawings are getting worse. And we're at the moving average 20. I haven't had my vodka yet, guys. I'll have that, and then that will settle my hand. So yeah, it's bouncing off the moving average 20. I'm inclined to sell this, yeah, but it might be a trade for tomorrow. Let's say we get another bearish, a red bearish candle like this. My God, what is wrong with my drawing? Yeah, let's say we get a red bearish candle like this. I would be looking to sell the NASDAQ potentially tomorrow. It will be interesting if we get a sustained break of this level. And if we did, this would be my target. This level here. Just that basically it's the next piece of support, and we could potentially see buyers come in here, yeah, in here. So this has been my target. Again, simple stuff, guys. Yeah, just price action, reading support and resistance, etc. Let's have a look at H4 to see if this is breaking down. So yeah, interestingly, this was the last candle of the day. Yeah, and this is what closed back into this low. All right, so I would need to see a break of this low, but also, guys, there's not a lot of value here. I'm inclined to sell the NASDAQ if we get a break of these lows, but again, look how far away we are from the moving average 20. Even if we get a break here, let's say the day chart tomorrow breaks this level and we're down here, right? I would still want a bit of a retrace into here somewhere before we start selling. So yeah, there you go. NASDAQ, I'm looking to sell it if we get a break of those daily lows, but then I'll need a retrace. But that NASDAQ looks like it's breaking down to me. We shall see. Today's candle will be very important for that. Right, what else are we looking at? Euro New Zealand for Rahil. Before I look at Euro New Zealand, guys, if I could ask everyone to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, we would love to have you. Subscribe to the channel right now. Also, smash the notification button, guys, so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And if everyone could please smash the like button. Also, guys, don't forget the things we do. So if you haven't joined our community of traders, then please do so. We have a free Discord channel. Also, guys, we've got the VIP Discord channel, which you do have to pay for, but you get access to me throughout the trading day. As in, you can ask me any questions you like about trading, not my personal life. Also, guys, I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen, like the Euro Yen and New Zealand CAD today. And also, guys, you get access to the Trading Academy, which is full of tutorials, all right, to help improve your trading. Also, guys, we have the mentorship program. So if you'd like to be coached one-on-one, drop us an email and we'll send you the details. And finally, guys, if you would like to become a Simply Forex YouTube member, then you can. You can become a supporter or gold member, and there are loads of perks for doing so, guys. So check it out. Right, Rahil, Euro New Zealand dollar. Let's take a gander at this. There's many slang sayings for take a look. So you can say, have a gander, yeah, have a butcher's, yeah. These are some of the odd things that we say in London. Anyway, Euro New Zealand dollar. Let's start with the weekly. All right. So of all the ones to pick, Rahil, this is like the most disgusting price action imaginable. So first of all, this weekly level through here is holding. Yeah, just by the, by the scruff of its teeth. Is that the saying? I'm not sure. Yeah, but you can just see it's just all these wicks here are just about holding on to this level, although we are clearly in a downtrend. All right, but I cannot sell into support. Yeah, doesn't compute in this brain of mine, which is very binary. Ask my wife. It's not that bad. And then also just look at this. You know, this is untradeable. Yeah, answers on a postcard, guys. What would you do with that? Sweet FA. Yeah, there's nothing to do with that. Yeah, this is what we call just a box of indecision, guys. And we speak about this as a tutorial on it, actually, on the VIP, guys. And this in here, there are just loads of buyers and sellers, and nobody is winning. Okay, so stay away from this pair like the plague. Okay, or stay away from this pair like a friend who has incredibly bad breath and BO. All right, no names. You know who you are. Yeah, so it's just a box of indecision. You cannot trade that. Yeah, but you don't know who's winning. Yeah, is it a buy? Not sure. Is it a sell? Not sure. Yeah, but when we will be sure when we get a break of this. So eventually, if we get a break to the upside, yeah, we could take price back up to these highs. Okay, if we get a break to the downside, we can start selling it. So we really need to see a break of this box of indecision, because right now it's untradeable. Okay, so that's what we need to see, Rahil. If we look on the H4, is there any more clues here? No. I mean, look at that. It's just disgusting. Yeah, we just need something to happen here. Yeah, we need a break up here or a breakdown here. All right, so we'll wait for that to happen. We need, basically, you've got buyers and sellers fighting, and we need a winner. And wait for the winners to tell us. Right, what else? Who else have we got in the house? Carlos, Happy New Year, May. Greenweld, pound, Aussie dollar. Greenweld, I hope you recycle with that name. Aya, Happy New Year, guys. My surprised face there. I apologize for my face. Yeah, we can trade marbles, yes. Hash, Tom, I saw a break on NAS on some brokers like FXCM, IG, but some not showing a break. Yeah, Hash, I hear what you're saying. You need to be careful there. So this is what Hash is saying, guys, all right? So on the NASDAQ, we took a quick look at this, yeah? And I was saying, yeah, if we got a break of this last low, we have a trade. So on Pepperstone, yeah, which is what this broker is, we don't have a break. Yeah, that hasn't broken. But Hash is saying on some of the other brokers, it has broken. Not easy to say. Let me have some vodka. It was that difficult. Okay, so if we check another broker, yeah, let's go to Blackball. Has that broken? No. Okay. FXCM. Yeah, see on FXCM, Hash, that has broken. What do I mean, guys? I mean the body of this candle has closed below this low. So you need to be careful there, Hash. If some brokers have it as a break, some don't, then I would probably stay away for it. I would still wait for confirmation for the next daily candle. And also bear in mind, we are at the moving average 20 anyway. All right. So yeah, be careful of that, guys. If it is literally has it or has it not broken, check a few brokers. Christ, there's too much breakers and broken. Yeah. Okay. Right. What else are we looking at? Carlos. Hello, Song Love. Sadia, oil, please. Okay, we'll take a look at oil. Adnan, Aussie dollar, US dollar. Brett, can we look at the dollar index? Yeah, there was a big gap up again on some of the brokers, on others not. But let's start with CAD Yen, because we've been looking at yen strength today, all right, potentially. And is it starting to come into the market? Let me take a quick look at my euro yen trade. Okay, so all right, potentially not right now. Yeah, we're seeing a bit of yen weakness, but let's look at CAD yen. So CAD yen is at a very nice level, but let's start with the weekly chart. All right, and CAD yen is in a weekly downtrend. Unlike a lot of the other weekly yen pairs, this is in a downtrend. It is, you know, it come up here, you know, and it's broken down. As soon as we've broken these lows, we're in a downtrend. Okay, this candle here broke it. So we're in a downtrend, and we've got a nice bearish candle here as well. So everything is telling us to sell this, yeah, on the weekly chart. If we now go to the day chart, the thing here is, you know, so I'm going to ask everyone here, okay, everyone right now, CAD yen on the day chart, what is the trend? What is the structure? Is it an uptrend? Is it a downtrend? Or is it a range? Everyone, please answer. CAD yen, what is it? Is it an uptrend, downtrend, or a range? Let's see your answers, guys. I'm going to drink and be merry. So range, range, range. Carlos, downtrend, range, range. It's a buy for Brett. Yeah, I know it's a buy for Brett. Any more for any more? Hash, downtrend, range. Okay, so the majority is saying range, stroke, downtrend. Okay, so that's the problem here. It's not crystal clear. And, you know, as I always say, guys, if I'm going to trade a pair, I want it to be crystal clear. So there is a range going on here between here and here, but we've got some lows in here as well. All right. So yes, to a higher time frame range. Okay, it is. All right. But, you know, if we look at price, there's a low here. Yeah, there's a low here. Has that low been broken? I would argue not. This candle, this wick, sorry, closed above this candle. Yeah, and none of these candles have broken this low. These are the little intricacies I look at, guys. All right. So for me, we haven't had a break of this low. Yeah, we haven't. Okay, because imagine this, guys, right? So let's say none of this happened. Okay, and we're here, right? And we get rid of that. Yeah, so if we just look at the market as it stands now, we would be like, okay, there's a nice level of support through here. I might do it like this. Okay. Yeah, ignore the other gray zones, guys. I won't delete them because I need them. But yeah, you know, this level here, we'll say, right, there's a piece of support here. Yeah, to potentially go back up to these highs. Yeah, you cannot not agree with that. So in that reason, this would be an uptrend as it stands right now. Yeah. Whereas if we play this along, where do we start thinking about selling? Okay. And we start thinking about selling because of, you know, this bearish candle, this wick. But really, it has never broken this low. And arguably, for that reason, you could say that we are still in an uptrend. Yeah. I hope that logic makes sense. Yeah. We could say we're still in an uptrend. But just looking at the candles, you know, they're quite bearish, and it feels like the market wants to come down. Yeah, even this wick. I mean, it'd be interesting to see how this daily candle finishes today. Yeah, if we start getting a bearish reaction here. So for all of those reasons, it's a real tricky one. Yeah. I'll go back to CAD yen in a minute and we'll analyze it a bit further. But if you take Aussie dollar yen, for example, there's none of that ambiguity. Yeah, it's a similar situation. Yeah, once we're here, let's go back in time again. Yeah. Okay, so when we're here, we're in a similar situation that we was with CAD yen. Yeah, price had come up, come back down, up here. This low is still holding. You know, at this point, we are still in an uptrend. Yeah, we're in an uptrend. Okay, similar to CAD yen. But the difference with this is we have a clear break. Okay, so this candle here clearly breaks this low and this low over here. Yeah, so there isn't any ambiguity here. This is in a downtrend. All right. So, you know, if you're going to trade a yen pair, CAD yen wouldn't be my choice. It would be Aussie dollar yen. Or, you know, like I said, euro yen earlier as well. That was clear. If we go to the day chart, again, there's no ambiguity here. These were the last lows, arguably this wick here as well. Bang. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, these were the last lows. This one here, bang. This candle has clearly broken these lows. All right. If we go back to CAD yen now, I'm going to remove this larger grey zone now. All right. So we're at an interesting H4 level. All right, because this is in a range. Yeah, there's no two ways about it. This is in a range. So we're seeing a lot of selling pressure. Yeah, at this point we're in a downtrend, but it's become a range. So we are in a downtrend stroke range. So if that's the case, what would make sense? So logically, downtrend stroke range, the top of the range would be a good area to sell back down to the bottom of the range. Okay, so that's what I would be looking to do with Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. All right, I'd be looking to sell this back down to these lows. We haven't had a setup yet. Yeah, H4, nothing's telling me to sell that. H1, okay, we got a bearish candle here. You could have entered on here, entered here, but you really need to put your stop above these highs up here. All right, so maybe you entered on this H1 candle, and my idea would be to come back down to these lows. I'd probably take some profit at this level here. Yeah, get 1:1. Yeah, but I mean, look at this H1 candle. That is not screaming out, sell me. Yeah. What we could do as another piece of confirmation is wait for an M15 structure break. So if we want to be a bit more aggressive, so price has come to an area that we're interested in. All right. We could say to ourselves, right, as one more piece of confirmation, yeah, we've got the bearish candle. Yeah, we're at a resistance level, tick, tick. Yeah, my higher time frame analysis said I can sell from this level. Yeah, the last piece of the puzzle, we can add another piece of confluence, and that can be M15 structure. So let's go down to the M15. And as you can see, this hasn't broken down yet. All right, so what we can do is say to ourselves, right, if we get a break of this level, yeah, this will be the last piece of confluence I need. And then when we get this, this is when I will enter. Yeah, we'll start entering in here somewhere. All right, guys. So that's again, I spoke about this in my mentorship program today. So this is another option to start selling Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. So there you go, guys. Yeah, CAD yen, I would sell from this level. If it breaks this level, I am not interested. Yeah, if we get a H4 candle that looks like this, I am not interested at all. That is a break of the range, a break of H4 structure, and chances are this is coming up to here. All right, so yeah, there you go, guys. CAD Yen, I would sell it from there. Danny, I'm going to say this because it's a very nice message. Danny, Tom is the best for me as he explains everything in a clear and simple manner, and I find it brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Danny, for the kind words. I will pay you later. And also, guys, just while I have your attention, if you can look above my head, yeah, you can see that we're going to do a live stream with the CEO of Darwin Ex. Okay. And if you don't know about Darwin Ex, guys, it's a great way for you traders to get funding, to get investment. All right. And we are going to have a live stream with the CEO on Monday, the 8th of January at 5 a.m. EST time. Okay. So what we want you to do, guys, is register for this so you can ask your questions to the CEO as well. Maybe you've been interested in Darwin Ex for some time. Also, by registering for the live stream and the interview with the CEO, you will also get 40% off, yeah, 40% off any Darwin Ex product that you take. All right, so no brainer, guys. Come join us for that. Get your questions ready. We're doing that this Monday. All right, check it out. Check the link. Bernard, how are you? Long time. Compliments for the new season. I'm back now. Hello, Bernard. Good to have you back. Tony, how are you, my friend? Yes, we are top of the league. Liverpool are top of the league, everyone. Right, let's take a look at oil, okay? Because Sadia wanted to take a look at oil. So let's look at oil. Okay, so that is New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar just hitting target, guys. All right, so this was a trade that I put on the VIP Discord, and we have just hit target. Yeah, it's just come back down to this support level. I'm just going to take a little bit of profit here, guys. Bear with me 1 second. And guys, if you want my trade ideas like this New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar trade idea, then I put all of my trade ideas in the VIP Discord channel. Now we've just had a winning trade here. Okay. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. Okay, all good. Right, oil. Let's go back to oil for Sadia. Let's start with the weekly chart. Let's do this one together, guys. Yeah, as one big happy family, let's do this one together. Yeah, I like this because it gets you thinking and I can drink vodka. So weekly chart with oil. Yeah, looking at this weekly chart with oil, would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market? Okay, so oil right now, weekly chart, buy, sell, or stay out of the market. They're your only 3 options. Let me know. And yes, Tony, I'm looking forward to that webinar with the CEO of Darwin Ex. Yeah, come join us, mate. And you get 40% off if you register as well, any Darwin Ex product. Okay, so Sadia is saying buy. I would prefer a buy. Okay, doesn't sound convincing. Tony would buy or stay out. Amina would stay out, lots of wicks. Hash would stay out. Anyone else, guys? Let us know what you think. Oil, weekly chart, buy, sell, or stay out of the market. Andy, stay out. Hash, do you also know what hash is a slang word for? You can ask me on the VIP Discord. Brett, stay out. Fasil, stay out. Danny would buy. Okay, all right. So bit of a mix. The majority of people are saying stay out, if not a buy. Nobody's saying sell it, which is surprising, really, guys, because we are in a downtrend. Yeah, that is a weekly downtrend. Yeah, this is where we are currently. Lower highs, lower lows. All right. But if you just look at these wicks here, these candles, just stay out. Yeah, we're not sure, we don't know who's in control. Yeah, we've got very strong buying pressure and we have very strong selling pressure. If I see two candles like that, which are just totally contradicting each other, stay out. Yeah, yeah, you know, that we don't know who's won. There's arguments to sell and buy. Yeah, we're in a downtrend. Oh, let me draw that line again. We're in a downtrend. Yeah, we've got a nice bearish candle. We could come lower. Yeah, we're at a very important weekly support level. We're getting bullish candles. We could buy. Yeah, there's an argument for both. I don't want an argument. If I'm selling, I don't want to see any arguments for a buy. And if I'm buying, I don't want to see any arguments for a sell. Yeah, and here you could argue both. So for that reason, I would stay out. All right, let's drop down to the day chart now. Okay, and same question, guys. Day chart on oil, would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market? All right, so guys, daily chart on oil, buy, sell, or stay out. So stay out, sell. Any more for any more? Stay out, buy. Stay out of that choppy day chart. Stay out, sell. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I mean, determining trend here is the key, right? You know, is this the case? Yeah. Is that trend? Higher highs. Yeah. We're not making lower lows. We're in an uptrend. Would you agree with that? Or would you argue that this is in a downtrend? Yeah, we broke this low. So that's the problem for me. Again, it's not crystal clear what that trend is. I would lean towards this, what I've just shown you here. I would say that's in a downtrend and we've broken that low because there's clearly a level through here. Yeah. So we've broken that and we're getting quite bearish candles. So if anything, I would sell. Yeah, I would sell with potentially taking price back down to here. All right. But, and it's a big but, if we go back to the weekly chart, do you really want to buy? Sorry, do you really want to sell into a wick that looks like that on the weekly chart? No, no, you don't. Yeah, that's not good for your health or your P&L. So it's just one big stay out for me, oil at the moment. You know, it's just, yeah, stay out. And it's mainly because of this weekly chart. There's real conflict in here. Yeah, we don't know what to do with that. Day chart, there's less conflict. I would say this is a selling opportunity, yeah, to come a bit lower. But that weekly chart would keep me from doing that. Yeah, I wouldn't trade this. All right, guys. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, can I just ask everyone to subscribe to the channel right now? We'd love to have you. And if you enjoy my analysis, guys, if everyone could please smash the like button, yeah? It really helps support the vid and the channel. We're going to call it a day there. Don't forget the Darwin Ex live webinar that we're going to have on live stream on Monday, the 8th of January at 8 a.m. EST time. I hope I got that right. The editor will kill me if I didn't. Yeah, so come join us for that, guys. The link is below. All right, guys. So yeah, thanks for your questions. Thank you for joining me, guys. I'll see you same time again tomorrow. Have a great trading day. See you later.